Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 18th through the 24th of December 2022. Hope you guys had a really great week. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. It's really not that unusual. If you're interested in the 3-question card pull that I'll be giving away at the end of December, all you need to do to qualify is to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video, and also leave me a comment, and I will put you into that drawing. Let's get started, Sagittarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, let's see. You are starting out here with the 4 of Wands in the reverse. You have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. And the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like there has been some kind of an ending of a marriage or a long-term connection. Or it could even be that you're just waiting for this to happen. I feel like you're being very patient though. There's seeds that have been planted and you're just kind of taking care of your money, taking care of yourself, and you're being patient, you're waiting. I think you are, maybe in the past you've kind of been focused on the negatives, but you're kind of looking now at the positives. You're trying to reverse that energy. And so whether you have experienced an ending or you are waiting, for something to come into fruition or hoping for something to begin, I feel like you're becoming a little bit more positive now. This could even be somebody who in the past you were kind of ignoring, you maybe didn't think things would work out with, and now you're kind of giving them a second thought, a second glance. But either way, I feel like you are being patient and you're just kind of planting seeds. You're waiting to see what's going to happen. You're really minding your money and you're becoming more positive in your demeanor, more relaxed as well. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Sagittarius energy. Thank you. All right, the person in your energy, we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the person in your energy, I do feel like this is a person who possibly chose to go in another direction. So this could be somebody, like I said, that the 2 of you just didn't work out in the past, or you may not have even come together and you're hoping that you do, or you could have been together and this person chose to move in another direction. I do feel like there may have been some secrets that came out about this person possibly, or they may have found out some secrets, something to do with secrets. I also feel like this is someone who has a very hard time listening to their intuition. For some reason, they have they're not in touch with their intuition. I do see changes coming though, and they're positive changes. So that's good. There may be something about divine timing as well. Let's see what is the energy between the 2 of you. Yeah, death. So yeah, there was an ending here. But there's still something between the 2 of you, because while there was an ending in this particular deck, we have the Death card. But if you notice, there's a very, very thin little line. So it's like there's still a thread there. It's not completely severed. And also we see that there's a decision because one door is shut and the other door is slightly open. So there's still a chance here in this connection. There's something that's unresolved. There's something that is not quite over in this connection, even though it appears to have been ended. Let's see what's directly affecting this connection. The King of Wands, that's you in all your glory. So you are coming out in the King energy, which is a very high energy, high vibrational energy. Like I said, you're kind of having a turnaround in your energy, which is good. I'm also seeing that there's action that may be taken. So I see you stepping into your power, becoming more positive, higher vibrational. And I also see action being taken on this connection. I see the person that you're connected with becoming more focused on you, although they have a hard time listening to their intuition with regard to you. So all of this is affecting this connection. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. I feel like there could be travel involved somehow. Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, so at the end of the week, I see a resolution of problems. It's a positive change for them, and your patience will have paid off for you. It's going to resolve problems between the two of you, so that's good. That's good energy. And it really looks like it's occurring, Sagittarius, because of a shift in your energy, a positive shift in your energy. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, this tells me that there was a situation here that you found to be very confusing. And that confusion is clearing up. And that's the underlying energy in this reading. So you're getting clarity. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, what is the Four of Wands in reverse? All right, so we have the Nine of Cups reverse and we have the Four of Swords reverse. So you didn't want this ending. This was not what you wanted. I do feel that you pulled away. There was likely a lack of communication for a while, and you had to take a little time to kind of heal. And I feel like you may contact this person. There might be some communication. It may be you contacting them or them contacting you. But I do see some communication possibly happening. All right, we have the Nine of Coins reversed and we have the Strength card. Yeah, it affected your self-esteem a little bit here. This ending, I feel like you felt a great loss here. And I feel like it took a lot for you to kind of bring yourself back up into a higher energy. You've struggled a little bit here. You've struggled because you were very focused on the losses. You were very focused on what happened. And you may have even been blaming yourself. You may have been really looking at the negatives. And your vibration was just eroding. I feel like it was... you've done a lot of questioning of yourself lately. You took this as a great loss, and I feel like it took a lot of strength. You had to overcome a lot internally for you to redirect your energy and to kind of begin to step back into your power. Yeah, you may have felt that this was going to become a missed opportunity, and I feel like that was, you didn't want that to happen, but I also feel like it just took a lot of strength, Sagittarius, for you to snap out of this energy. You may have missed some opportunities during this time because you just weren't able to see them. You know, you were kind of deeply down in the dumps here, it looks like. But you're coming out of that, and kudos to you, because it took a lot of strength for you to do that. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you didn't understand. There was a lack of clarity as to why there was this ending. I feel like you weren't speaking to this person. You were unsure. So we see the lack of clarity. You do feel that this person is your perfect person. But you've stepped back into your power, and I think you did it gradually. You just began to invest in yourself, and you have patiently begun to you know, put yourself back together. And I feel like you're really kind of glowing up now. Your energy is rising, your vibration is rising. But you really went through it. You felt really betrayed. It took a lot for you to come out of this. And a lot of it was because it seems like you didn't have an understanding of why everything occurred. But you've invested in yourself. You've been very patient, and you've been building yourself back. So that's good. That's good energy. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? All right, so there's that High Priestess in the reverse again. So they feel that they went in a different direction because they got clarity on something that they felt was hidden from them. They feel like some kind of secret was revealed. And so that's what caused them to move in another direction. Yeah, they felt like they had to move in another direction in order to be happy. There were secrets that came out. There was something here that they felt was being kept as a secret. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo. Let's see, why is the High Priestess in reverse? All right, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. They didn't want to compete possibly with another love with a water sign. So they may have felt that you had someone else that they didn't know about, and they weren't willing to compete with someone else. Yeah, for some of you, that was the secret, or at least they felt it was. For others of you, I see that this person loves you, but they may feel that there's been a lot of conflict. They don't want conflict. And so this person wants to be happy. They want love. They want happiness. And I can see that this connection has caused them to doubt their own intuition with regard to connections because of the conflict and possibly secrets. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? If there's still current conflict between the two of you, they are going to want to end that, but they may not know how. Page of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So there is going to be a positive change. The lack of communication is going to change, and there's going to be slow forward movement. So there's going to be a change for this person with regard to their finances and with regard to communication. I do feel like their finances is going to pick up speed. It's going to pick up, it's going to move faster. And I feel like there's going to be communication. So this person has some good karma coming. And I feel like they are, yeah, they're due some good karma here. They may have in the past had some bad news about finances, and that's all going to change. I feel like their finances are going to increase, and it's going to move faster. But also, there's going to be communication. Now, with you, it looks like let's see why the Death card is here. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords and we have the Tower. So this connection ended because there may have been some sneakiness here. Yep, and you're going to want to talk about that. Especially for those of you that your person felt like they were put in competition. So there could have been some deceptive behavior that needs to be discussed. It caused a tower moment for the person that you're connected with. It caused them to doubt themselves. It's showing me that something was revealed to this person and they went in another direction. And that would mean that there was deception on your side, that you're going to talk to this person about. Because it looks like although things physically ended between the two of you, there was still a tie between the two of you. And I feel like you're going to talk with this person to work this out. Why is the King of Wands here? Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. You both love each other. Yeah, you both love each other. So I see both of you taking action on this. I see that you have really worked to increase your vibration. You're stepping into your power. I see you giving this person an apology or, offering an olive branch because you don't want to lose this person. And I feel like this person doesn't want to fight with you, but they also don't want to be in competition with anyone else for your love. And so they're either going to accept the cup of love or they're going to offer love as well. But yeah, it looks very positive here. This looks very positive. You're both taking action. You both have feelings and love for each other. It looks like someone made a mistake. And it looks like it might have been on your side, Sagittarius. But I feel like the two of you may be able to work this out. This could have been a lie. This could have been an ending because somebody lied and betrayed someone else. Let's see why the Ten of Wands is in reverse. Let's see your outcome. Okay, so we have the Emperor, we have the Star in reverse, and we have the Hierophant. Yeah, so I see both of you kind of taking charge of the situation for your part in this. Both of you kind of taking responsibility, and both of you taking charge of the problems that you brought to the connection. And also kind of taking charge each of you taking charge of your part, not only for what happened, but what can happen in the future. Now, and I see you working these problems out. What I'm seeing here is that you've stepped into your power, and I see you taking responsibility. Now, switch the roles if that's, if you find yourself on the other side. But I'm seeing that there was a betrayal here and an ending as a result. And there was possibly lies, and also, there was no communication, a lack of communication. And I feel like you almost gave up hope here, you know? You felt that you were not going, your hopes and dreams were not going to be realized. But I see you taking charge of the situation to work out the problems. So it's all stemming from you getting a grip on your vibration and making things right. And it's just like your energy is just ascending. It's really good energy. And you know, people are going to make mistakes. So you have to forgive yourself and you have to make things right and move forward. Now, on their side, I see that they felt like what they found out was just awful news and they were trying to slowly move forward. This is now a positive change and they're taking responsibility for anything that they've done in this connection, and they're taking responsibility for what they can do as well. It's two of you, both of you taking responsibility to work out the problems. And I like that energy. I like that energy. And this person is making a commitment towards you. So this is good energy, actually. You know, and if you find, like I said, if you find that you're on this side instead of the left side, then just switch the roles as you need to. But I feel like someone made a mistake. It caused a tower moment for the other person and a breakup. And there were regrets. And I feel like now both parties are coming back together, having worked on themselves, and whoever made the mistake is making this right. And I think it's good energy. So everybody's going to make mistakes. And when you make mistakes, you have to forgive yourself. If someone you love makes mistakes, you have to forgive them. We're just human. So, all right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. And this indicates that somebody here has been stuck in confusion for quite some time. But like I said, I see a resolution to those problems, and that's good. So there's definitely a very strong connection here, because we saw that even when this connection ended, there was still that string that tied the two together. So it's a strong, strong connection. All right. Yeah, look at this. So the person that you're connected with, Sagittarius, it says heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, a breakup, mourning, feeling lost, and grieving. Yeah, this person's been very sad. They were heartbroken. And then on your side, look at this. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. It's exactly what I was saying. So you're making much healthier choices now. And as a result, the energy, the vibration is rising. And it's a really good energy. So kudos to you. All right, Sagittarius, I do hope this has been helpful for you. Be sure to like the video and drop a comment, and make sure that you are subscribed if you want to participate in the 3-question card pull that I'll be giving away at the end of the month. Other than that, I will see you guys at the next weekly reading. Namaste.